I'm not sure I should be able to do this today, be allowed.
Hey, disclaimer, I measured it. So.
I can weld it. All right, new day, old project. So Chad's down here and he brought help. Look at this. We've got people here. So we're gonna get a bunch done on this today. Body mounted down and maybe a motor poked in that hole in the front. So we're gonna get going. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but we're gonna start building stuff. All right, so we've decided we got to put wheels on it first. So these wheels and tires were purchased for my Tacoma as well. We're still in lots of Tacoma parts for this Onx build. So I'm gonna get them all put together and roll them onto this thing. And then we can cut fenders and build all the stuff that we got to build, so.
The front end needs to come down 1 more inch because we got 4 inches to the frame there, so we want 5.
To have ride height.
To ride height.
So this is our debate currently. 39, 37. I mean, bigger's better always, right? Yeah. So I think we're gonna go with 39. It's gonna create like some more of that, but we already know we have to make a fender flare in the back anyways, so I think we're gonna go 39s.
Yeah, I think you got some used ones out.
I got used 39s I'll sell to the cause.
There you go.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna work out. 39s all the way around. These tires came from my tow truck when we switched over to Mickey Thompson, so they'll work good on this. Last 39 going on. And then we'll center body up and mount it. It's rubbing.
Yeah, let's push it back.
Ever so slightly. Oh. Muscles. He works out.
I work at.
So what we're doing right now is figuring body mounts out. These are the originals. We're gonna build some sort of little bracket that ties them all in. Since Chad's the qualified one and he can read tape measures better than me, he's measuring all this, writing it on the frame so we know what this is.
I've got backup guy over there. So. Yeah, but he's putting it in my head, so.
So if we trust either one of these guys with a tape measure, the body mounts will work out when we're all done. So we've decided some 4-inch square tube, cut on a 45, drill a hole in it. That'll mount this thing. So gonna be pretty substantial, but I know how I drive, so we gotta make it tough.
Booyah. 3 more times now.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing over here?
Trying to get some gap between the body and the frame, so we're using probably Landon's old shackles here to perfect spacer to hold this body up.
Okay. You got them all cut off?
Got them all.
Heck yeah.
Yep, good to go.
Ready for the new ones now. How's the cutting going?
Getting there, I'm getting them. We got all the angles cut, now we're cutting them in half and we got them, so getting close. And I gotta drill some holes. I'm not sure I should be able to do this today, be allowed.
What up? That's like an inch off.
Dude, I don't know what I did. I thought I lined it up on the middle mark. That's the middle mark. I don't know what that mark was. It was wrong. So I'm gonna end up cutting another one. So I'll cut this again. Gosh. Me and the tape measure today, I was making fun of Chad earlier. That backfired terrible. I've mismeasured twice so far. And cut. You can see that one 3 times if you count that little line that I backfired on. I caught myself on it.
Alright, moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
It looks bigger.
It is bigger. It's supposed to be bigger. Oh, they're the same. Perfect.
Is that gonna work?
Yep. So I'll go over, I'm gonna drill that hole out right there. And I'll put another one in it and drill it exactly the same and it should fit.
That's not loud at all. WD-40.
Oh, that did
see?
it.
The
Look at
magic
that.
touch.
Went right through after that.
That was terribly loud.
Yep. So we got one more to do like that, and then the others. The others are just punching a hole. We're gonna use the Super Duty cab mount on this one because we needed a little bit of a raise here. So almost like perfection status right there.
Dang.
So I'll build one more of those and then we're going.
Number 2 down.
Number 2 down. Done.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna look good.
Looks good.
See any problem with that? I don't.
Stinking good to me.
Let's see your buffer device. Who is?
I'm left-handed, so
You're different.
yeah.
No wonder. No wonder.
Yeah,
I
explains a
wondered.
lot.
My dad was left-handed. Have that back.
Just switch it back.
Yep.
This one seems to be like slightly higher. The other one, when I put it up there, there wasn't as much gap in the back. It's not like a ton. Weld that side on and then we jack this side up just barely.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, it's this side's about an 1/8 higher.
That's what I. I'll weld this in and we'll
We can
squeak
just
that
use a pry bar on that.
Yep, squeak that side up. We can put Caden on building washers. We'll just cut them out on the arc droid.
Oh yeah, we put Kenner on that, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, we need 1, 2. We need 30 of them because we got to put them on the bottom because we got to put.
Happy circle making. There you go.
30 more.
30 more.
That looks really safe.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Highly recommendable.
Yeah. You just gotta do it just right.
Have the
Believe me,
perfect-
I'll probably be bleeding by the end of the day.
We're gonna adjust, we welded the other side in. We're going to adjust the height on this and make sure it's the same as the other side. Weld it in.
Yeah.
You like that noise? What's it gonna sound like in just a second? It ain't going nowhere.
Are they Chad rated?
Well, yeah, for sure. Looks good. I think it's gonna be good. All right, there's chaos going on in here. There's a lot of grinding going. Chad is back here on the back. Jake, he's beating on his dirty ball. Supposed to be filming, but he's doing that. So Chad is gonna cut this part out right here. And then we'll bend this bottom up, cut that off, weld that in, make our frame a nice paper pattern in the back. So it's gonna be pretty good. That's impressive, Chad. You must have just drank a Mountain Dew or a Pepsi or something. Pretty steady.
Oh yeah. Good thing I didn't have that 5th cup of coffee today. Huh?
Yeah, no doubt. I like it. It's gonna be good.
That'll work.
All right, so Chad got these all cut out. We're gonna go ahead and heat this up right here. See if we can roll that all up in tight. Weld it in.
Yep.
Stuff. That's fairly close to a victory. Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah.
It's not terrible.
No, that looks way better. So that's the angle the fuel tank's gonna be once we get it built in there as well. It's gonna probably hang just barely below the frame because we want a lot of fuel in this, but we'll keep the same shape. I'm probably not gonna let Chad build the fuel tank. Hey, come on now.
Yeah,
Refer to Chad's video where he's welding for 6 months on it. We're building this one out of steel instead of aluminum, which is gonna make life better.
One more to do.
I can weld that. Dusty's over here forging metal.
Oh, careful.
Hey, by the way, there's
At least your helmet saved
Cushion.
you.
Yeah. All right, we're whipping and spurring today. We've got a bunch done. We're not finished. We're gonna cut these front frame horns off because they're terrible and they hang way down below, as you can see. So I'll give you the little rundown on the idea. Right here, we're gonna cut this off square, 2x4 stubbed into it right here, little stub out. And then we'll cut a piece on the bottom side here, little triangle piece to tie it in, weld that all in, straight frame. So it's gonna work out, it's gonna look good, but the body is mounted on this thing. With any luck, here shortly we'll have Ori's put in it too. We drove the Tacoma down here. It's given up these right here. So we're gonna go ahead and unbolt those. And Dusty's cutting some square tube right here. He's gonna drill holes in it and replace the Oris with some square tube so that we can go ahead and take those out and put them in here. All right, Chad's got this all measured up. I'm gonna lop it off of there. We're gonna start building.
Hey, disclaimer, I measured it. So,
I can weld it. Don't
results
worry.
not guaranteed.
I can weld the gap. Got it?
Yep.
So it doesn't drop?
Yep.
Hey,
one more to go.
That looks way better.
it does look way better with
We
that.
won't be hitting our head on these stupid
There's
things.
no doubt. Blade's even got one more in it.
Yahtzee.
Got it.
Was that the first time I ever used that machine?
Yeah, it's brand new.
Well,
Terrible.
I saw a lot of teeth flying off of it. So.
yeah, you don't sweat that small stuff.
No.
They make more of those every day. Yep. All right, it's morning. My shop kind of looks like a bomb went off. We've got kids building derby cars. The rest of us all building this thing. There's a lot going on. I think my kids were down here until like 1:30 or something in the morning, welding doors shut on this car. So they're getting closer on it. Today, that car should run and drive. So pretty good. And the cool thing is, we're getting closer on this. I'll get the frame built today, some hoops built for the Ories. This thing will set on all 4 tires at ride height today, so. We are finally ready to go here. We're gonna get the tube bender over here and start bending 40 mounts, so we'll get going. Let's see if we're in the ballpark. We made 2 of them.
Oh, look at it. Look at it.
Look at that. They're the same.
Yeah, it's almost like you meant to.
Woohoo! Christmas miracle.
Yep.
Now we just got to figure out where to chop it. If we turn it around like so, we can go to that, and then we can bring the back one up and tie to the pipe and that. So we'll just notch these so that it fits up on the pipe.
Okay.
All right, so it's Dusty and I's first day reading tape measures. But look at this. We got it.
Figuring it out.
It works. Things are happening. So we'll build one more of those. If we can build 2 identical ones, we should get some sort of a trophy that says we could read tape measures today.
Oh, I would think so.
Yeah,
Somebody better send that.
Yeah, we should get one of those. All right, Dusty's going with the foolproof way of making 2 of them the same.
Yep, we'll just mark them. That way we
Mark
don't
them
have
out, and then we're good to go. So
we don't have to worry about tape measures being wrong.
yeah.
They have to
Yep. Chad, we gave Chad the easy job. Oh yeah, he's turning the Swiss cheese in here into something reasonable. So
Yeah, it doesn't look good though.
the end product we'll wait.
Yeah.
We'll wait for the end product.
process.
Yeah. All right, so you guys let us know in the comments how we did on this. All right, work continues. We got the last piece of the puzzle here to weld in. Should look exactly like that when we're done. These guys are patching firewall, so we'll have, with any luck, by tonight, the whole drawer will be patched up. All right, so we are to the point where we're gonna grab the front clip and set it on this and make sure everything clears. If it does, I'll finish weld it and we'll be good to go.
My bad, Chad.
May have to lose some inner fenders.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some cutting.
Inner fenders are gone.
Yep. Yeah, they will be no more.
Yep, good thing for us we know a body guy.
Yeah.
To rebuild those.
Are they gonna stick through the top? We'll get the hood.
That may be the next thing
Let's
too.
take this off. Let's get the hood. We can judge it off.
It's fairly clear.
We can judge it off the hood. Watch yourself here, don't die.
No problem with that.
It's gonna be funny if we built really cool stuff that doesn't work.
I know.
Although not all that unusual, but
Oh, just barely.
bud.
We're golden.
That is
Just
Look at that.
what you want.
We did it just
Your
like
engineering
exactly
skills
how we
are
thought
spot
it
on,
was gonna be.
bro.
Okay.
Spot on.
We'll take
You
that.
meant to do that.
I think so.
Even the blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while. Yeah. So we're just figuring out rear fenders. So Chad's roughed in a line. We wanted to leave, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a dimple in it. We want to leave some of that, but obviously it wasn't made for a 40-inch or a 39-inch tire, so we're gonna trim it a little and make it that way. All right, there's still tons going on. The shop's buzzing. It's got stuff happening. Getting all of this stuff welded in. The firewall's gonna be flat, so Won't have holes in it. Chad, he is tackling this. Look at this. It's all sprayed with Stillet, so he's getting ready to cover it.
Yep, Kenner's cut my part.
Kenner's back here building parts. You've been building parts all day, man.
Yeah. I love that arc droid.
Yeah, arc droid's awesome. It saves a ton of time. We cut every hole out for the firewall with that thing, so Dusty needs the arc droid to set on the side of this and cut the whole fender well out.
That'd be nice.
So this side, it's actually doing us a favor cutting this out because it was all rusty. So the rust is going to be gone here shortly.
Yeah, pretty much got rid of all of it, just like what we need to do.
Pretty much there won't be any rust left in this.
No, it's
Chad's tackled the inside. Dusty's getting this.
yeah.
It's going to be clean. All right, Chad has about got his piece manufactured. Look at that view. Look at that. All the plug holes are ready to go.
Yep.
It's all Stillet welded so it won't rust underneath of this thing.
Yep.
It's happening.
Ready for another 70 years. So.
Exactly. If we get 70 years out of this from here on out, I'll be happy with our build.
Yeah.
Be good. It's been a few hours since I videoed because we're into the tedious stuff. This right here. This is complex. Trying to get all these different angles to roll in to make this firewall look right. It's a lot. So we're getting there though.
Sneaking up on it.
We're getting it. All right. As you can see by outside, it's been a minute since I videoed. We're still doing this, but it's getting there. Tack welding away. The floor is coming together, so things are happening.
Good.
Just this is tedious and slow going, so we didn't bore you with the whole process, but no, the whole process has been going on the whole time, just because you haven't seen it all, but it's going. These kids, they're still building derby cars. That one's about done. So getting closer all the time. All right, new day. It was a long weekend. So Chad and his whole family came down, Dusty, his brother, and we got a ton knocked out on the Onx build. So me and Jace, we've been in here for a couple hours this morning cleaning. So it's way cleaner. We can go back to work. So I'm gonna take you out, give you the overview on it, and show you what we got done. She is roughly back together. We still got a lot to do. Chad got the inside knocked out. He got floorboard all patched. I got to finish weld it, but he got it all put in. So things are happening. The body is mounted to the frame. We are doing it. So I haven't fully decided. I need your guys' help. You should go and tell me rooftop tent or a tent out the back. I don't know which to do. There's only about 5.5 feet from the seat to the back, so I don't fit in there obviously. So we're gonna have to do some sort of a tent that comes off the back. Or I hate rooftop tents. They're ugly, and this thing looks cool enough. I don't want one of those real bad, but let us know in the comments which is going to be more user friendly. So it's currently setting at full bump right now. It's going to set 4.5 inches higher than this. So next time you're going to see me put a motor and a transmission in it. We're gonna go ahead and harvest one out of a Suburban I bought. A huge thank you to Chad and his family for coming down and helping. We wouldn't have got this done. So we need you guys to go on Onx and vote for us. Links right down here somewhere. And let's see if we can't win this thing. This thing deserves to win. It's pretty dang cool. So that's all we're gonna get done on this thing this week. So thanks for watching.